Okay, so now we're doing this again. It looks like we're actually moving around and whatnot. So, yay. Let's go ahead and start this. But now you're going to have to go back in and that's a little loud for me. Okay. So, yeah. We'll see how many people actually join up after this. Yay, okay.
Oh, hey, it works.
Yay, there you go. Yay. Yay, okay. Woohoo. Yay, me. Oh, I forgot. I need to enable creative mode because, you know, I had a massive hiccup. So, hello, Rat. Hello, Skull. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, that was not fun. Yes, and Akhenaten, welcome back. Yeah, that was not fun. Oh, that was not fun at all. So, okay, as you notice, I have to reskin some stuff because, yeah, I removed a skin, and, yeah, in doing so, I unskinned everything. And why is it not letting, there we go. Okay. But, yeah, that's not what I was intending to do this morning, I promise. Oops. Okay, so everything is reskinned, yay. But today, hey son, back to lurking and drawing, gotcha. Today we are actually going to be in here. We're going to work kind of outside today. We're going to play around in the greenhouse today. So hopefully all those people that I sent to the other stream that failed miserably will come to this one. Alright, so is the music okay? Can people hear the music or no? Because I can turn it up if you cannot hear it, but I don't want to overpower me either. Bless you. Bless you. I think perhaps maybe, oops, you know what? Gotta put some stuff in here anyway, so. I'll put you right here for the time being. It's good. Hi, Mom. Welcome back. Hello again, Neff. Welcome back. Oh, no. Well, it's not just your internet. All of my stuff just decided to say nope. Forget this stuff, I'm out. Okay. So we're going to put everything in here for right now. Okay, so we need to play around with the greenhouse stuff. And in doing so, this is also going to be done using the RR Deco mod. So that will give you some idea, especially now if you remember we have that up on another server. And we're going to put this up because we need to build the stuff in here for it. Of course, it's probably going to tell me you can't build. Okay, so we need to make our crop plots first. Okay. Yep, there they are. Okay, that is the tree crop. Now, the trees are really, really super big depending on which trees you get. The elderberry and the apple trees are absolutely massive. So if you're going to be doing any of those, I would suggest doing your trees outside and not inside. Unless you build a very, very, very tall roof, because it will poke out through the top. But we are going to grab ourselves some of those. Of course it's not. Okay, do I have any... Are there 2 of your characters on the Mrs. server? 2 characters. I have 2 characters? Oh, hey, Shell! Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. What are we looking for, Ben? You're looking for the holder thingy. Okay. It should be over there on the end table where I usually sit over there. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 on there? Okay, that's weird. I'm back, yay! Working with a modder from Monday's video. Ah, okay. Not a problem. Okay, first of all, I need some of this, and I need this, and probably need fiber too, don't I? Because, of course I do. Can I make those in my... Okay. Alright, yeah, that's weird. So, I haven't been on the server in a while, Neff, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Had a few modders reach out to me now and asked me to cover things for them, but it's so much fun and helps when I don't have video ideas. Hey, that's cool, though. I actually like videos like that, so it's all good. Okay. Alright, so we got those. Alright, so I can actually make them in here. That's fine. Yay! Okay, we're going to hop down here. And more than likely we will make the seeds later. But I'm trying to think where we're wanting to do stuff. Do we want to... Excuse me. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because I'm a goober and I'm not thinking correctly. So, alright. Here we go. Alright, so these are your herb plots. Now, herb plots are awesome because, especially with the RR mod, you know, shameless plug for the RR here. But let's go ahead and do full free placing mode. Because we can do one at each corner, I think. Yeah. Now the nice thing about these is they do not... I'm sorry, what? Is that you don't have to select something specific. You know how certain things are just like, okay, no, you have to do this for the bins for visual storage. You have to have one specific for each one. Now the herb plots you don't have to do that with, which is actually really cool. But we're going to try and get them to where they are a little bit more. We're trying to remember which ones we have. So there's 2. I'm going to try and make this as aesthetically pleasing as possible. So here we go. Since you become a great part of the community, I'll let you know what it is. Ah, the axolotl plushie cat. Oh my god. Okay, so we have someone that is in one of our servers and they love axolotls. So I'm fairly certain that this one will be a must for them. I do believe it's a Maya, isn't it, Neff? Okay, yep, that's looking decent. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking she's gonna love that axolotl thing. That's gonna be kind of cool. Okay, so we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of those. Not sure I like that one there. Not that close to the door. Okay. And then I forget that I can probably make this stuff in my inventory. Because I have been doing stuff on non-creative mode, and so I'm just like, oof. I don't think I can though. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think they'll bring it up, so... Nope, it doesn't. Okay, so I actually have to... go out and mix and get some seeds. Okay. Alright, so, when it says base seeds, that is not a, a thing that you need to really be like, oh my god, what do you mean by base seeds? Okay, base seeds are anything that you pick up out in the wild. Open the door, open sesame, thank you. So base seeds can be anything from tinto berries, narco berries, stem berries. Those are all base seeds. I mean, even your citronelle and the long grass seeds and all that good stuff. Those are also base seeds. Of course, actually getting some is going to be the problem. I can't just like warp those in. So bad. Where's an iguanodon when I need one, right? Oy. I am seriously not getting any seeds. So let's go and bounce between here and Discord. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem, Survivor. I appreciate you being here. Lurkers are always welcome. Oh, come on. I just need at least 1 seed. That's all I need. Okay, cool. We got 1. Hopefully in creative mode, that's all I need. It's just 1. Let's run. Woo. Close the door, because I'm weird. Yeah, and unfortunately I removed several skins, so I had to re-download the Amissa skin, which is fine. But I also uninstalled the Roman skin, which means now I don't have the really cool statues in the middle of my house. Yay! Okay, so we're going to put those over there. Okay, so, base seed. Now we've got 1 in there. So now we're going to look at the seeds here. So if you notice, like on the elderberry, it says that you need a tree crop for planting. I'm here but lurking, trying to get stuff sorted for streams this week. All what to do as always. Yeah, I get you. Okay, now the turnip seeds needs field to grow. You can plant them in the other ones, but they will glitch badly. So you need to make sure that you put them in the right ones. However, if you come over here to the crop plot seeds, you can grab these and you can still put them into the other ones without needing the having the requirements for the fields to grow. The Onyx and I are setting up a giveaway in Discord too. I'll have the info pinned in tomorrow's video. Cool beans, I'll have to take a look at it. Okay, so we have time. Did I actually make it? Oh, I did, twice. Ah, okay. And I still have the seed. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have time. Okay, so if you notice it says herb crop. Field, 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 field. Herb crop. Okay. And then we're also going to have to go out and get some, oh, I don't want that. Oops. Cilantro. Yeah, coffee. You can grow coffee because, yes, you can. Chili. Field. Herb. Oops. Cactus. Okay, yeah, the cactus is actually kind of cool looking. Yeah, the apple trees get really big. Basil. Ooh, hey, cool. I can actually make those in here? Nice. Okay, we made a whole lot of that. So, yep, okay. that. Nope. Herbs. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to pick that up. Herb. Okay. So see, you can still deposit the fertilizer like you normally can in your herb crops. Okay, so now we got fertilizer in there. We do not have a greenhouse effect because, of course, we don't. But that's okay. We can always mess with that later. Okay, so we're going to put basil in here. And see, now we have basil crops. Now, I've been told that some of these do not actually look like the actual plants, but you know, bear with. Cilantro and okay, and mint. Okay, so we have one more that we need to place. Okay, so one more. But see, now you got your herb crops, and I'm sure that you can get some signs and place them up on the sides there. So having mods on console. I still have all mods from Astraeos and the Mista server, plus my single player mods installed on the whole thing and reinstalling the goal. Yeah. So right now I am literally on one server right now, and that's, you know, the one that we're on together, Nip. Ooh, looks like we have 8 people in here. That's actually pretty cool. Right, but like I'm saying, you can put, you know what? I'm wondering if I can do that. Signs? Yes. Wood sign, wall sign? That's a hanging sign. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, you can put it on there. Nice. So you can put... Now, I'm not sure. Do you want to put it... Which one do you guys think would be better? Oh, okay, that's probably going to be best because it'll be wonky and cockeyed. That sucks. We're up to 50 gigs on Xbox now. I think it's 50 anyways. Yeah. 50 would be amazing as compared to the 17 that we have. 17. That's not even enough to do anything with, so it's like, yikes. Okay, so we're going to put signs on each one of these. That way you can see what each one is, because, you know, I'm weird like that. Okay, I think we have one more to go, right? Hey, Johnny! Yeah, I don't understand. 17's not an even number either, but literally that's about all the room I've got. Yeah, you know what? My mod page, Survivor, my mod page was up to 11 pages. And I had a whole bunch of little... Is that crooked? Oh my god, that is crooked. Raw. Okay, but you know what? We'll wait. Okay, and this is basil. So we're going to have to... wall sign text, and we're going to put basil. I really need to get scribble signs in here because those would be a lot easier. I'm late. I thought you weren't starting for a half hour. My time still messed up the time. That's okay, Johnny, because the original stream completely screwed itself into oblivion and would not move itself off of a certain screen, so I had to start over completely. Alright, and this is cactus. Alright, and this one is chili. Yeah, yeah. I totally had to start over everything. So it's like, okay. Alright, yep, that's what happens. Cilantro. Now, just personally, I don't like cilantro, but that's okay. I have other people in the house that do, so it's all good. Cilantro, and this one was mint. And I think I have one more for thyme. Or how to spell it. It's mint, not mint. Yeah, I was going to say, Neff is pretty amazing. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to change those because I really don't like the way those signs look. So I'll have to come back in later with my Scribbles mod and change those signs because, yeah, it'll look a lot better, trust me. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got it right here. Derp. Okay. Okay, so we have one more that we can put here as an herb plot. I'm going to deposit that fertilizer in there. And oh, oregano. I thought I had thyme too. Did I not make any? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so I have one more. Okay. Okay. And that would be the last of it. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta put this up. Okay, and that's thyme and that's oregano. Okay, so now we're going to derp. Derp to derp. Oregano. Stop. And thyme. Stop. Okay. Okay, so now we have our herb plots up. And that fertilizer, if you notice that that you made in the medial smithy, is 260, like 270,000, I think. So it's actually quite a bit of time, and will last for a while. So, I'm trying to remember here. Oh, that's right. I need to make those too. But if you're wondering, on that crafting part here, no, not outdoor. Seeds. Seeds, okay. It takes 5 poop, 50 thatch, and it says the medieval salt, which, by the way, if I remember right, the medieval salt has to be made in the medieval grinder, which is upstairs and out there. So I might actually put a grinder in here anyway, just because of that. Alright, now we were going to put a few other things in here. So let's go ahead. Okay, now this is a tree plot, okay? We're going to put a tree in here, because, I don't know. That's not very tall. We might actually put the tree outside. Actually, you know what? I know exactly where we're... Oh, jeez. We might actually put the trees out here. Yeah. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that idea a lot. So we're gonna, oops, wrong one. We're going to put some trees out here. Okay. So we're going to, that way they can have plenty of room to grow and they won't be jutting up through the roof. Not only that, but I will probably put out some like lounging chairs and stuff like that so that you can sit underneath the trees and stuff. That would be cool. I know I could have dropped down, but nope, I'm not gonna. Okay, so we'll come over here and I will show you the other stuff that you can make. First of all, we're going to make a whole ton of those. 10, yeah. And 15 sounds good. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. So, anyway, it is a Sunday. How is everybody doing today? Okay, we have an apple seed and an elderberry seed. What was the other one that needed the trees? There were a couple other ones that needed a tree. I think it was the olive oil. Yeah, it was the olive. Oh, that's right, because, okay. Oh, I made, oh, okay, that's because it needs to be in a field. And we're actually going to make one more. Oh, it's not, that's pumpkin. Yeah, that's right, I need to make those separate. Oh, a cocoa tree. Cocoa. Because, yes, we need cocoa. We need the cocoa. We need all the cocoa. I think those are the only trees. Yep, those are the only trees. Oh, and then I forgot to get the stuff out of it, because I do that a lot. We need the cocoa seeds. Cocoa goat. Okay. Now we're going to go back upstairs. And we are going to put a couple... Oh, nope, that's different. There we go. Actually, you know what? I think... Doing great, hit my quota with dragon taming, so I'm pretty happy right now, I bet. Those actually looked really cool. Oh, well, the weekend is still going, so there's always room for error and improvement, so... Okay, let's go ahead and put some fertilizer in here in these. There we go. And then we are going to put the elderberry over here. And we're going to put the apple over here because these are the bigger trees. So we're going to put those over here. Yep, see? There it goes. It's going to be a big tree. And there's the apple tree. And we're going to put... We're going to put the olives here. And we're going to put the cocoa here. Okay. So now we got our trees started and they are outside. We'll let them grow. Ooh! Okay, well, guess what? We're going to take the back way in. It's nearly over 6:44 p.m. right? Yeah, I know. It's probably dinner time or after dinner time for you. Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to do these now. Okay, I need to make a bunch of this fertilizer because, you know. Actually, we're just going to grab all of it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys in here because you're, well, you know what? I'm not thinking. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did I literally pull that seed out? Oh, I did, didn't I? And then it died, didn't it? Why do I need the seed in there? Well, now we're gonna see. Okay. Alright, now. Hey, Nitric, welcome in. Yeah, my first link doesn't work because my Streamlabs decided to have a hiccup. So I had to start a whole new one. And welcome in. How's your weekend? Oh, you ate dinner in the first stream, yeah. Because the first stream, like, died. Okay, so, where it says crop plot seeds, you know how you have the ones here that says it needs a field to grow, okay? Do not plant stuff that says it needs a field to grow in small crop plots because it will glitch like mad bad. So what you need to do is you need to come in here and actually make them in here first. Because that way you can actually put these seeds in an actual regular plot. So, ouch, I hate that going swell. How about you? So far, so good. We're going to do a whole bunch of these. I am working on the greenhouse today. I probably just made 2 of those, didn't I? Probably. But we will get the greenhouse made, and then I will set up the other stuff in the kitchen, because words are hard this morning. I have had coffee. Trust me, I really have. Okay. Just waiting for rags so I can start putting out some content again. Take it for... I know, right? I loved Ragnarok. Ragnarok was the bomb. The bomb in a good way, mind you. Okay, I need this because I want to check this out first. Not glass. That's the kitty cat stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. We got clay pots or plant boxes. Which ones do you think? Or stone? Which one should we do? We're going to do some small ones. We'll just do the small there. And I'm happy we can finally breed griffins, right? That is so amazing too. Okay, so we're going to do some small ones. But we're going to place this real quick, like. Then we're going to place this over here. And I'm not going to leave these down. I just want to see what you guys think. Which ones would go better in here? So wild card, don't push it further back again. Right? I'm still wondering when Unreal Engine's going to show up. But which ones do you think? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop out a couple more and you guys can all tell me what you think here. Okay, so there's those. We're going to do a couple of these just so that you can tell me what you think. Okay. So I have a Poochie, and the Poochie is a mouser. And so when she does stuff outside, she sees little things running around outside, and then when the shadows run around in the house, she's just like, oh, I gotta get into it. And there's nothing there. But that's okay. We still love you, don't we? Don't we? Don't we? Yum, yum, yum. Yes, I love you too. Okay. I'm not sure how these will look. That's the large one. I don't want the large one. Okay. Knowing my card, they probably will, yeah. Okay. I'm not really enjoying that metal one very much. Nah. But there was one. I know there was one. Trying to remember which one it was. Was it this one? That looks weird. That looks really weird. I'm not sure I like that one. Need to get Unreal Engine out before RAG because they used it for RAG, which I still don't see intelligent in any way. I don't know. So... Ah, here we go. How about these? That's large. That's only for large? Aye. Okay. How about... Does Amissa have one? I don't think so. Yes. Yes, it does. That looks... I actually don't like that one. Hello, Kobold! Happy Sunday! I'm still trying to figure this out. And... I cannot for the life of me remember which one it was that I used. Oh my god, that is so bad. Okay. Okay, that's crafting station. So, nope. Someone is having a great day, it seems. Of course! Everybody has a great day whenever Kobold shows up. I'm trying to figure out... Maybe it was this one. Okay, let's try this one and see. Because like I said, I'm trying to... Nope. That's not it either. Alright. There was one that I really liked. And I cannot find it, and it is annoying me so much. Nope, that's the one I just had. Wait a minute. Flowers in pots. Okay, well, how about this one? Oh, that's just flowers. Okay, that's bizarre. Of course, it is Sunday. I have coffee. There is a stream. Yes, see? You are here, you have coffee, you are caffeinated. It's a good thing. Even though my stream started off incredibly bad. Maybe it was this one. You know, and I don't know. Nope, it's not that one either. Well, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, 3 very good reasons. 3 very, very good reasons. Okay. Well, I don't know which one it was. So. I don't know. Yep, I don't know. So, I need everybody to pick a feature. We have the wooden box one here. We have the gray stone. We have the, what looks like, of course, your regular pot, because words are hard. Yeah. And the Amissa one, which I honestly don't really care for. But that's the crafting stations. Terracotta. Wow, words are hard today. And then of course just regular pellet dirt, which I don't want to do that unless we're outside. I don't think there's a crop plot skin with the steampunk, is there? I don't think so. No. By the way, I missed someone in stream. Is he asleep again? You know what? He might be. I don't know, because he did work last night. So he said that he might be in, he might not be in. It all depends on his sleeping schedule, which is fine. Okay. But there was one that I really, really liked, and God forbid, I'm trying to remember which one it was. Many structures. For the life of me, I can't remember which one it was. Option 3, terracotta. Thank you, Skull. Yeah, I like the terracotta. So, alright, we will go ahead and do that, but I'm going to pick these up. Because that's not where I want them at. There was one that I had, and I'm trying for the life of me to remember what it was. I bet you it was the Roman one, where it actually put them in upright containers like urns. And yeah, excuse me. Okay, so we're going to try and keep this as even as possible. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Can you dye them? You know, I have no idea if you can or not. I would imagine so. I'll do those. Do those. That is not turning out even Steven at all. Of course, that one is not either. And here we go. Alright. You know what? Let's see if we can, huh? No, not cosmetics. I need the spray painter. Oh, you know what? Pick a color, any color, Neff. What color would you like me to try? Doesn't matter. What are we doing? Sorry, I had to cough. I didn't want to do it in your ear. Okay. Pick a color, any color. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the others. Somebody pick a color, or two, or four. White or gray? Okay, let's see here. Fire spreading all around my room. Spring? Nope, that's green. Do they even have a white or gray? That's cream. Grayscale, here we go. Derp. Wisp. Silver. Gray. Steel. White. I like the gunmetal, but the gunmetal can tend to be a little bit dark, so alright. Okay. Got ourselves some coloring, so we're going to try this out. I think white would probably be the best. But I actually had to put one down. Actually, you know what, we're going to put those in the middle. Okay. Or, actually, you know what? I think we're going to do these here. They actually come out the same distance. And now my OCD takes over. Yay. Okay, here's one. Alright, now we're going to try this, right? Is sufficient soap. Really? I forgot how to do this. Oh my god. Okay. No. It's fine. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to figure out how to put the paint in it. I haven't done it in so long. It's just like, what? Oh my lord. There's the paint. Okay. Let's go ahead and try the white first. Here we go. Yay, okay. So we have white. Hold L2. There we go. I think it's... Which one is it? Oh, all the seeds just died. That's amazing. Okay. Well, I'll have to make some more. But the... okay, you know what? We'll try this. No, apparently you cannot paint the crop plots. Okay, well... Let's go ahead and... put that back on there. Yeah, it does have a spray gun. It's pretty cool. There are some things that you can't paint though, so that's kind of a pain. Now I gotta try and remember which one it was. Oh, my plants, that's right. Plant pots. And we're going for the terracotta. Let's go ahead and do the medium. And the small. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, well, in answer to that question, no you cannot unless... Okay, hold on. I have to do that again. Nope. Okay, well, at least that works. But no, you cannot paint them. Sorry. But at least now we know. And I lost all those seeds. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rest of these down. Oh, those are going to overlap, aren't they? You know what? Let's alternate. Yeah. let's alternate just because. We will do that. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do an alternating thing. And here we go. Okay. Yep, that works. That works. Okay. Yep, that is one mystery solved, and at least now we know. Knowing's half the battle. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and try and put a... I'm trying to put the small one here. It's just because we want to see... Oh! Okay, cool. I kind of like that. All right. Okay. Oh, all the seeds died. Okay, that's amazing. Okay. You've already got fertilizer. Now we need to make some actual seeds to go in there. Cause... Oh no, I don't want to make folders. My controller wanders every once in a while and it's just like, oh, I want to go here. It's like, no. Stop. Okay, so we have... how many? 1, 2... Okay, so we got 4 big ones and 3 small ones, so... Alrighty. No, I don't want elderberry. We need to go in here. Okay, so... Let's do some blackberries. Hemp. Because, you know. Coffee. Chamomile, because we all need some tea. Strawberry. I have a plan for those, so we'll have to check that out later. Chasuns, raspberry, there we go. I knew there was another one in here somewhere. So we need one more. Beets, beans, celery. Okay. Excuse me. I already got the chamomile. I already got the strawberry. Turnips, onions. Let's do a little bit of sugar. Okay. Now we're gonna go put all these down here because we need to before they die. And then of course, you know, I should have picked them up because I left them all in there. Uh-huh. Yep, I sure did. Every single one of them. Okay. Alright, let's do the small ones first. What are we gonna put in the small one? Let's do the chamomile in here. And we'll do... do the Chasuns right in there. And then we'll do coffee in here, because coffee first, of course. Seeded. And then sugar. Hi Heather, been lurking. Hope you're keeping well. I am. I'm sorry about earlier, Squirrel. My stream just kind of died. So it's like, well, okay. 2, 3, 4. Did I do something weird? Is that not growing in there? Oh goodness. Okay, that would probably be why. Gotcha. I need to put some water in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they are. And someone had told me earlier that Streamlabs was having issues, and I'm just like, oh, it should be okay, because I tried a couple of preliminary things, and yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. My computer decided not to give me audio today, so I'm watching on my monitor and listening on my phone. Hey, you know what? Stranger things have happened. Okay. You know what? Let's put it right here in the center, shall we? But it says it's not irrigated, so I wonder why. Okay. It says those are, but these are not. So I wonder if it's because, oh, I bet you that's why. Okay. We're gonna have to do something here. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to do that. Let's see. Folder view, please. I don't know how. Everybody's different, but I cannot do the whole massive list. I need to have my folders. Yeah, the technical issues are always really weird. It is never a stream without one, yeah. Okay, so I need one of those, and I need one of those. And yeah, okay. I believe I can fly. Okay. Because now we're going to, oh. That's where those seeds went. Well, okay. That's not what I was meaning to do, but alrighty then. I only need one of these. Ugh. I thought I had it on show range. Well, back down we go. Why is that not? User error, I'm sure. There we go. All right. Okay, so I need to place. Aha, I know where to put you now. Yep. I know exactly where to put you now. Actually, I wonder. Now we're going to stop because I cannot do this and not yeet myself off of the stinking map. Okay, that covers the entire house. So yay, there we go. All right, everything's irrigated. Whoop. Turn off the range on that because we don't need that on anymore. And then, yay! By the way, you will never, ever, ever catch me doing that in real life. Nope. I have stories about technical issues you wouldn't believe from back when I was working as a help desk supporter. Dude, help desk is just any help desk, whether it's on the phone or like at an actual desk in real life. Oh my lord. Excuse me. You'd like to hear them? Okay. I tell you what, I've got some, but I'm not exactly sure they would be appropriate. But I will tell you one that I thought was actually really, really quite funny. I used to work at a retail chain. We're not going to mention because, you know, I'm not saying anything bad, but it's just one of those things. And there was this lady that used to work at the customer service desk. And there was an upset customer that came in and was very, very upset and returning the pool. And I swear, you cannot make stuff like this up, okay? You really can't. Oh, you missed the other one, you missed the other one, squirrel. You missed the other one. I'll have to show you the room. It's still there, Kobold. It's still there. But anyway, this lady was returning a pool. And the box, of course, was absolutely massacred. And the pool itself was just wadded up mess inside this, what's left of the box. And when she was asked, why are you returning this item? She says, it's false advertising. I'm returning it because it didn't come with the water. Cannot make this up. She's returning it because it didn't come with the water. So, the lady behind the counter didn't give two flying you-know-whats about anything. Looked at the box, looked at the lady, and said, well, it didn't come with the kids either. Are you mad about that? Yeah, it's just like, okay. Okay, so this one is not seated. What are we putting in there? But yeah, there's one of my unhinged stories. Put the blackberries in there. What did I just put in there? Oh, jeez, really? Okay, that is so weird. Is it not going in there? It's not going in there. Okay, so those can only be put, that is good to know. Alrighty then. Those can only be put in medium-sized crop plots. Alright then. So we are going to have to... Okay then. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, see those go in there. So we got sugar, coffee, 9 times out of 10 it's a user issue. I had one customer who did put his monitor on the wall like the issue was the PC was the monitor, so it didn't work because he did take off the standing foot of the PC where the hard drive was built in. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Now those aren't going to look quite right. So we're going to have to put something else in the middle. I wonder if I can still use those. I wonder. Let's check this out, shall we? Oh, hello. Oh, sugar, yes, I'm standing in the middle of you. Now, we're just doing this because I want to see if these will actually go in there. Okay, I can put them in there. And it says it's seated. But will it actually take root? Yeah, exactly. Some things you just... Okay, cool. It did. Yay. Okay. But it doesn't look quite right. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Those do not go in there. Okay. See what I mean? There are certain things that just don't quite go in there. So we're going to have to see if we can do this. And let's see what these look like, huh? Oh, wrong one. Yeah, see, I don't know if I like... You know, the overlap, that doesn't look bad. That's kind of aesthetically pleasing. What do you think? That's not too bad, is it? Hey, we're an hour in. So, and I've got a whole whopping 9 people. That's actually pretty cool. So we're just going to go ahead and do that shameless plug and say if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And don't forget to tell everybody that I'm making really pretty greenhouses. Okay. So what should we put in between here since the seeds are already dying? Chasuns. I don't know what Chasuns is. But it's fixing to die. So let's go ahead and plop that in there. Okay, cool. Alright. So now we need to put a couple more in here. And we're going to do it that way so that they overlap and look pretty. There's art dispensary. Hey, you know what? You know what? I have him. I do. And I keep doing the wrong one. Here we go. You know, deposit the fertilizer in there. We'll put the hemp in a different spot though. Let me guess, that other seed probably died, didn't it? Yes, it sure did. Okay, so we have our coffee. We have the Chasuns, which I'm not exactly sure what that is. The greenhouse queen. Yeah, now you have a little bit of an idea of what I'm going to be doing in my greenhouse, but also, you know, finding out here what you can and can't do is also kind of beneficial for over there too. Okay, we got our sugar, because I actually made an entire field of sugar and that was a bit too much. So, alright, and then what is over here? Blackberries. So we need to put our strawberries. Or is that our strawberries? Okay, so we have... Okay, we need to come up here. We need strawberries and the other berry. Okay, so we need... Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Onions, no. Turnips, no. We'll do those in a different spot. Sugar we have going. Strawberries. Was it the strawberries we needed? I can't remember. Wheat, peppers, pumpkins, raspberries. I can't remember which one we have. We'll just go and make one anyway. Chasuns, I know we've got going. And see, there's the hemp. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that just for kobold. Oh, chamomile. That's the other thing we were needing, huh? Blackberries. Okay, because I can't remember what else. Oh, pick it up before we leave. Make them and then forget them. Derp. Okay, there we go. Kind of like, I don't know. Should I leave the water well in the middle? I mean, it's kind of cool looking, but anywho. Okay, what do we have here? Those are raspberries. Okay, so we don't need to put raspberries in there anymore. We got blackberries already. So that means we need to put strawberries in here. Strawberry fields forever. Okay, raspberries, strawberries. There we go, that's better. Raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Okay, so we have what? Raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. Raspberries. That's what we need to put in here is raspberries. Okay. Right? Blackberry, strawberry. We already had raspberries. We already had raspberries. I can't. I just raw. Okay. I needed to put the chamomile in there instead. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to pick that up, effectively destroying the... Well, I shouldn't have to do that, but okay. There's that. Okay. Derp. There we go. And we're going to put chamomile in here. Yep, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got the chamomile going. Okay. See, looks much better in there. Anyone else have a hankering for a berry smoothie, or is it just me? I can make those with the RR stuff. Yeah. This is another reason why I'm doing this. So that I can... Oh, I wonder... Okay. But now we also need to do our regular seeds. So it's not just our special seeds, because we do need to make sure that we grow in our other seeds, just in case you need to make things like your narcotics for dino taming, stimulants, all that good stuff. You know, hemp. But anyway, I'm wondering if I should put the hemp seeds up top of the trees. You know what? Just because that's where we need to put that. Yep. Okay, first of all, we need to open up this door. I need to open it this way, because it looks pretty when it's all nestled in like that. Okay. And I think, yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a couple of... those right there, and we're going to put another one over here. Like so. And then we're going to skin those, because round is pretty. And we're going to plop that in there, and hopefully it's still alive. Yay! Hemp. Okay. And more for an additional cut. See? Look at how pretty they are. Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. So we have that. Maybe I should make another one. Just do a couple of them up there. Because, you know, if you know, you know. Seeds. And by the way, just so you know, those are originally supposed to, where are they at now? Oh, I forgot that I could do that. Okay. Well, dadgummit. I forgot I had that. We might need to replace that olive tree. Okay, where are they at? Not rice. Not pumpkins. I lost them. There they are. Okay. Pick them up before we go. Da da da. Okay. Da da da. Da 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 dum dum. Okay. Here we go. Yay! Now I am definitely going to be making a sitting area because I have to. Oh, that's a cocoa tree. Okay, now this is the one that I need to... we are going to get rid of the... Here we go. I think I will make me a new cup real fast so I take you along for that. Okay, there we go. Not the olive tree. We're going to... Yay, look at that. Aren't they pretty? No, if only they actually grew that good elsewhere. No, I do not have anything growing, not even in my regular garden, which is absolutely depressing. But, okay. There we go. We're at 1 hour, 18 minutes. Yay! Doing good so far. Still 9 viewers. Yay! Okay. What are we doing now? I really wished I knew what skin I used for that. Because I really liked them. Because it was a planter that you could put down. And then it was literally, it was upright. And I still think that was the Roman one. I bet you that was the Roman one. And I don't have that, and I don't have the time to go downloading that either. But that's okay. That's okay. These are still good. I wonder, does he have anything for plant skins in there? Yes, this is Aaron's one. I'm going to say no, that there aren't any planter skins in this one. Okay. Well, that was a thought. That was a thought. I don't know. Do I have anything for this? Oh, then there's this. Okay, this is really, really cool. Okay, I'm going to totally shamelessly plug this one. Because this is actually incredibly cool, especially if you have places where you don't really have any power, but you need light. This is a really cool one. Hello there, Idget. Welcome, welcome in. You missed the first part when I had incredibly bad technical difficulties and had to restart the stream altogether. If you write something in a strange way, please correctly either learn. Oh, no, you're fine. I get you. And I am now out of coffee officially. Blah. Okay. So, anyway, this is something that I learned when I was doing a build in Aaron's build contest. And I actually used this on my ship build. But, let's see here. Do I have any pillars? I do have pillars in here. Yay! Okay. I'm going to show you what I did. And this was actually really super cool. So, Amaya's in the house too. Hello, Amaya. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Okay, you know what? Let's try. I wonder how I'm gonna do this. Okay, you know what? Let's try right here because now this is really super bright. But here's the really, really super cool thing that you can do with this. Great default, you can do different colors. Yay! Is you can do this. Okay, nope, that's not the way I was thinking. I need to do the... Oh, because it's upright, that's why. Okay. I need a beam. Okay, did you find your present in my NF? Yay! Oh, let's go, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of people in here. So... let's see. But anyway, oh, can I do it out of there? I bet you I can. Let's try that. Oh, it's not going to let me use it. Oh, maybe I can do it up here. Oh, that would be cool. Okay, you know what? I think I like that idea. Ah. Okay, we're going to try this out because I want to see what this looks like. That's going to be... That's not going to let me, is it? Really? Now I'm going to have these ugly things here. That's going to make me cry. Okay. Oh. Okay, so why is this not working? Okay, that is weird. Alright. Okay. I will have to figure out a way of getting rid of those later when I'm not got a stream full of people, but I will figure that out. Anyway. The one who wears Crocs. Hello there. How are you doing? I got quite a few people in here today. That's actually pretty awesome. Even when I did have a technical hiccup today. Oh, I got 12 people watching. How about that? Woo! It's strange that I catch your streams more consistently than I catch squirrels at this point. Well, oops, that's okay. I still appreciate it. That's still good. It's all gravy. I catch squirrels every once in a while too, and then I get, to working and I'm like, oh, okay, oopsie. Full house, I know, 12 people. I'm not sure how many likes I've got though. I think I've only got 8. But to each their own. Okay, let's try and let's put some around, you know what? And we'll go out there and see if we can get some regular everyday seeds. So we can put some in here. I think 4 should be good. That way you can still get into the water well. 9 now. Excuse you for implying I would like the second I joined. Now you've unliked more. Forgot to like the second stream. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's a thing. It's okay. I think, how many berries are there? I think there's quite a few. So we'll kind of do this as a flower thing. Cause oh, we still need to do those too. I forgot all about that. You're hot. Oh, okay. I am temperaturely challenged. How about that? We'll put it that way. Okay, and now, oh, I don't have that up anymore, do I? Well, I'm gonna fix that. And we all like the terracotta. No, it's the large one. I don't need the large one. I need the small one. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually kind of cool looking. I like that. Alright. I can't remember how many of them there are. And I can't just spawn them in. I actually had to go through and pick them. Okay. I don't think, did I actually have the foresight to put something in here? No. Okay. Is it raining? Or is that just, no, it's just the thing. Okay. Okay, so now we get to go out here and we get to watch me actually do some ARC stuff. 'Cause the one thing that I need to put in here I don't have, and I need to get it. So like, yeah, go figure. I liked it without the skins, more the circle around the well, I mean. Oh, without, you liked them, the square ones around the well? Is that what you're talking about, Neff? I know I got a bit of a lag in chat. Okay. Alright, well, I can, you know what? Instead of doing the round ones, do you want me to, you know, I can paint them too. Because I know you can paint the vanilla stuff. So maybe we can just leave them square and then, oh, come on. Do I have any seeds in my inventory at all? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is so horrible. You know what? I need to go find me an iguanodon. I really do. I need to go find me an iguanodon and force tame it and use it. Yep. You check the stream on YouTube. Studio, are you running normal, low, ultra? I have no earthly idea. I think normal latency is what I've been running. Oh no, I want to see what it looks like, and that's fine. Because perhaps you like the square ones better, or? But yeah, I do believe I'm running normal latency. But yeah, this morning my first stream ended badly because I had to restart it. Because it was stuck on a screen that was not what I was looking at. So yeah, that's why I restarted. So yeah, all those links that I posted and put up everywhere, they don't work. And I am still trying to get, Set the latency is the delay between you and chat. Ultra low is the smallest delay. Okay. I will keep that in mind for next time. I'm still trying to get freaking seeds. Oh my god. Okay. No. I need to find an iguanodon, y'all. Okay. And I do not have the spyglass. And I have no idea where there would be one on this map. So, because I need seeds. And I cannot make regular seeds. What a pain in the rear. Hey, squirrel. Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to... I'm trying to find an iguanodon. And, yeah. It's an oviraptor. And that's a parasaur. And... plains, Heather Plains. Okay. And the plains are where? Because... yeah. I don't know where that is on this map. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Hello, lady. Okay, we are actually going to stop building long enough for me to go pick up some seeds. Okay, that looks like a unfriendly cold place. Over here, maybe? Oh, hey. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I need to build there. Yep. I do. Anywho, okay. Moving on. Moving on. Ooh, that's a pretty Tech Rex. Hello. Ooh, you're pretty, you green. It roared at me and I went poop. Like, no, thank you. I have no idea. Oh, you're only level 27? Okay, that's fine. You can grow up a little bit more. Bye-bye. Anywho. Alright. Oh. Oh, you're an Astral Carno. No, thank you. Your map is very untouched. Yeah, well. You know, when I'm only in one spot, it's kind of like, you know, I don't go anywhere. Hello. Big dinos. Oh, aloes. I like aloes. Aloes are cool. Aloes are pretty. But that's not an iguanodon. I need an iguanodon. There's a lot of carnivorous stuff over here. Yeah, there's a lot of carnivorous stuff over here. Okay. Aloes. Ooh. Yes, I know. Ha ha ha. You can't get me. One of these days, I'm going to forget to leave creative mode off or on, and it's going to eat me. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Iguanodon. Lots of aloes. Holy crap. Is that a baby aloe? Oh my god, you are so cute. Look at you and your chibiness. You are so cute. You know, 42. You're so cute. Okay, hello, PT. I'm not seeing any... Am I looking in the wrong place, guys? See, this is what happens when you don't have a scanner. Oh, wait. You know what? Speaking of which, what are you? I'm going to do something. Turn around, please. Okay. I am probably well past the point where you told me to turn around. But I am turned around. And I will wait. I'm actually going to see... Because I saw Edge use this. And we're going to see. question and spawn one in. I would, but I don't want to go through the hassle of using my controller to type all that stuff out. So, I need help. How do I use this? Is this the one where you look for stuff? How do you use this? Yep, I'm going to stab stuff with it. Idiot. How do I do this? How do I use this? Hold down whatever your reload button is to bring up the redial. Ah, okay, this one? No. That is not it. Ah ha ha. Got it. Okay. Track. Here we go. Okay. We have... Woo! Thank you! That works. Okay. Now what? I don't know on console. Sorry, that's fine. Okay, so see, I have a red, green. Okay, so it's in this direction. And now I'm going slow as Farkin Methuselah. Okay, get the double green and go that direction until it's not double green and then look around. Okay. Okay, so it's double green. Just shows you the direction, not the distance. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of figured. But now I need to... Alright, double green. Until it's not double green anymore. Hey, we're all learning how to use something. It can literally be across the map. It just looks for the nearest one. Yeah. Okay, oops. Hello, tree. Hello, RGs. Hello, kitties. Ground kitties. Nice sky kitties, but ground kitties. Yes, yes, yes. Quetzal. Okay. Well, look at it this way. At least I'm uncovering them. Okay, I have literally no idea where this thing is. Okay. I learned this a couple days ago. Great tool. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Oh.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm so
Okay, as long as you're pointing in the right direction, just floor it. If you go past it, the arrows won't be green. Okay, well, I'm having a feeling that it is over here somewhere. Okay, so... Parasaur, I have no idea what the hell that is. It's in a rock. Okay. So Aegis Island. Oh, right. I'm going to absolutely Like, yeah. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. Oh, look, there it is. Fighting a Dillo. That Dillo better not kill it. I'm going to be very, very upsetting spaghetti if that Dillo kills it. Yeah. Really? No. Go ahead. I'm not going to do tame, but you know what I will? I will do? Oh, thank you. You're so nice. You're level 14. This is absolutely horrible. Okay. Okay, what? Why do you not have God or leave me alone? Because I forgot. I forgot. And I don't know what your HP is. Okay, you know what? Hey, can they be bullied? Probably not, but gotta go have fun. All right, thank you, Shaw. Appreciate you stopping by. Really? Oh, it's in my inventory. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Because that happened. Okay. Yeah, I know, but like I said, I don't want to have to... Oh my god, I was going to say, where'd you go? Yeah, I guess I could do that. But that means that I actually have to type it in here, right? I don't like doing the force thing, but we're going to do that just because. Alright, hold still. Oh, you have a baby. I don't want your baby. Hold still. Alright, that's great. But now, okay, I need a freaking saddle. Okay, hold on. No. No. Yes. Okay. All the time you spent doing this hunting, you could have GM'd some. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do that. Okay, seriously. Okay, everybody, I do not have a keyboard on my console. Okay, my keyboard is actually currently hooked up to something else. So in order for me to do this, I have to do the painstaking thing of going through and using a controller to put in all the words and stuff like that. And I do not have the patience for that today. So, i.e., I did not. So, there you go. That's why. And now I can, oh, hold on. Alright, so now we got this. I'm saying we spent longer looking, spawning a gene scanner, following it. Yes, I know. Thank you, Neff, but it's Heather. It's me. I have to do things the long and hard and arduous way because, you know, I have to. And now I'm going to do this because I have to. And now you get to watch me try and find my stupid build. Because, you know, I Okay. Where's your island, Heather? Where's your island? Yay. Okay, there we are. Gotta lurk, have my D&D game now, but I have stream open in the background. Much love. Oh, well, thank you, Kobold. I'm gonna be actually probably heading off here in a few anyway. Not quite yet, but that's okay. Thump. Okay. Now I need to... Hold for... No, derp. Options. Here we go. Seed, fruit, and inventory. Thank you! Okay. Yay! Alright, awesome sauce. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to have you grab some berries because I know you're a berry eater. And there you go. Alright. And we'll park you out here right side behind the house or in front of the house. There you go. Alright. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we are also going to... Okay, now you're not going to try and tromp through the house to follow me. Okay. We will name you later. Okay, now we go. Alright, now we want these to not be skinned? Is that what you're wanting to do, dear Neff? Oops. Not destroy it. Not destroy it. And besides, me tromping all over the map like that, I wouldn't be an Idgeteer if I didn't. Right? Right. Deposit. 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 Oh, and of course I ran out. Yep, I like the pattern. Ouch. Phone falling on the face. Yeah, no, it does not. But you know what I can do? Haha, figured it out. Here. But I can, you know what? I can paint these though. So go ahead and do a paint scheme just on these for you. There we go. How's that? Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and pop in a marberry in there. An azleberry. Sandberry. Meganberry. Mejoberry. Tinselberry. And a birdberry. Okay. So now we got those regular berries right there. Alright. You're more than an Idgeteer, as much of an itch as the rest of us. Yes. Yes. Yeah, tablets can be painful when dropped from, yeah, heights. Okay, so now, let's see here. Those, oh, wait. I need to put some more fertilizer in there. I don't have any more fertilizer. Why am I running? I'm not running. Okay. Seeds. Now the only ones that we still need to get are going to be the regular ones. Did I forget to pick them up again? I did. Like your long grass, yep. Because words are hard. Potatoes, carrots, corn, that sort of thing. Lemons. Yeah, we still need those. Yeah, the veggies. Yeah. But I also need to take the, wow. Words are absolutely impossible today. Yep. Okay. We'll go ahead and, you know what? I don't want to put those there. I think we're going to put... So I don't want to put anything by the door. You know what? We're going to go ahead and put those here anyway. And then we'll paint it. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Oh, there's the stem berries. Okay. One more fertilizer. At least I remember to grab them this time. And we need the narcoberry seed in there. Alright. Now we have all of our regular berries, and we're going to put those around here. Go ahead and drink water, even though I don't need to, because, you know, yay, creative mode. Okay, but I do need to do this. Okay, so I didn't need to do all those. That's fine. Okay. Oh, maybe I did because it painted the dirt too. That's okay. We'll leave it that way. Is the flickering shadows a common thing for consoles? No, the flickering shadows is because of what's going on up here. Okay? Because I have, the way I have the ceiling and the skins, it's a flicker because of that. So it'll actually be, it's not out here, but it will also be inside the house too. Because I have, see? Because of the ceiling and the skins that I have on it. And that's what's creating the flickering. So. Yep, that's what's going on with that. Oh, jeez. You okay, honey? You knocked over my water. Hello, my love. My poppers. Okay, so, as you can see, since the trees are growing a little bit, the apple tree is fairly large, and this will actually get a lot bigger. I'm actually wondering, yeah, it should be far enough away. Yeah, it'll be far enough away. But here we go. So we have over here, it's a middling, so we haven't started making fruit yet, but there is our elderberry tree. And here is our cocoa tree and our lime tree and our apple tree, and of course our lovely rope making material. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Yep. And pretty much done. I mean, it's still kind of empty, but I was thinking about maybe putting up some other shelves and seeing if yeah, isn't any coconuts. I know. Caulk for the dirt. Oh, chalk. Oh, like calcium, like putting in calcium. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I know some plants need extra calcium, potassium, and minerals and whatever for them to grow, so. Oops. There we go. There we are. We'll go ahead and paint that then. You know what? Go ahead and paint the signs too. Why not? That way they all match. I might do a different thing later, but for now, that'll work, right? Right. One more try to paint, and nope, it doesn't work, so. Right. Okay, so there is a little bit of a preview of the stuff that you can get also from the RR stuff. Now, there are some other seeds that I can put into different crop plots, and I might do those later. We still have some other things to do. What? Chalk or caulk would be fine. Boost the pH of the soil, yeah. Because there are still some other things that we still need to do. And I've only got a couple minutes left before the end of the stream. But here is our greenhouse. And there will probably be a couple more things that I might do off stream just to put in here. I'll be putting in probably like a little fridge to put extra food in and stuff until we can move it up to the house up top. But we got those plants there, and then we also got our trees and a beautiful view because, you know, we have to do the view. Nothing to do with calcium. Well, I stand corrected. I apologize. But yeah, we're going to admire the view because we all know that's Idget's girlfriend. Anyway, so I might put in a grate here just to kind of keep that seedling, middling, seedling still, yep. But everything's irrigated. Okay, another thing too that I've also realized is the RR medieval stuff will also be constantly irrigated no matter what. So even if you don't have any water nearby, it will be irrigated. So if you need to use the regular crop plots, you will need to put up irrigation for it. But the RR stuff does not require you to have irrigation nearby. And FYI, this does not irrigate your nearby stuff. So that's why I had to put something down below to make sure that everything was irrigated. And not exactly sure why, but I probably don't have enough windows in here for the greenhouse effect to take effect. But yay. Whew! That is really, really going all over the place, isn't it? But here we go. We have our thyme and our oregano, mint, which actually does kind of look like mint, cilantro, and chili, and cactus, and basil, which I'm told does not quite look like basil, but that's okay. Yeah, see, I had you in mind. Okay. Chasuns. I'm probably not saying that right either. But there's our sugar. And our chamomile, so we can have tea for later. Blackberry. Strawberries. And raspberries, because we all like the berries. and then our regular seeds. And I think maybe next time we'll go ahead, since I'm not going to have to wander all over the stinking place just to find an iguanodon, and I'll be able to finish that up. Sorry, I had to cough. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, and then I might actually get this stuff replaced too, because, you know. And just so you're aware, yes, it's still there. Yes, strawberries. Amaya, strawberries. You missed that, didn't you? Okay, we're going to do a real quick recap, okay? I'm doing the greenhouse on Idjit server, because we're all part of the big, huge, loving community over there. And so I was also showing off what the RR seeds are. So that's how I was getting things like the raspberries and all the berries and the tea, chamomile, blackberries, strawberries. So yeah. And there is the sugar. I still need to do the wheat. There's actually quite a few other ones. Oh, the garlic, onions, beets. Okay, all that good stuff. Yeah. But there are certain ones that you cannot put in the herb crops because they will not render correctly, so you got to be really careful about what you put where. I know that if you notice that they're kind of big in here, these are for mediums. I'm glad you love that. I'm gonna have to see if we can do something next time I hop in. But if you go to put it in a small plot and it overflows it because it's not rendering correctly, you will need to destroy it and put it into a bigger crop plot. So, but you gotta also be careful about which seeds you use, because if you're using the ones that says you need the field to grow, it will not render correctly at all, and it will like sprawl everywhere, and it will look incredibly wonky. So whenever you do this, you need to make sure that you are going into here, into your seeds, and the ones that say that they require, like this one needs a field to grow, you need to go into crop plot seeds and make sure that you make these in here so that you're not making a huge mess out of everything. So you know what, I think I will actually go ahead and make some of these now, and then I will we already got sugar, we already got strawberries, the wheat, peppers we need, pumpkins we need, I already got raspberries. Yeah, we'll need to do the rice, although I might actually make a rice field for that. Lettuce, we already got that growing upstairs. Garlic, coffee we already got growing too. Chickpeas, your beans, beets, blackberries we already got going, and celery. Okay. Yeah, so these are all seeds that you can make with the RR stuff that will actually make it to where, you know, you have more than just your standard seeds. And in order to make those, you just take base game seeds and yeah, it will transfer them over and make them into that. We are going to go ahead and put these in here, although technically I can probably make an RR fridge and they'll last longer. I don't like that idea. Anyway, this is just for food, so folder view, thank you. That's such a pain in the butt. Oh, I gotta make it in there anyway. Okay. That's okay. Thank you for the recap, Heather. Love learning you about this stuff. Yeah, well, I wanted you guys to see exactly what I was doing and why I kind of requested the RR mod. So, kitchen. Yeah, that's what I was needing, kitchen. Okay. Kitchen cabinet. No, I don't want the cabinets. I need the refrigerator. And oh, and I will need to put that in there too. You know what? We need one of those. Oopsie. Okay. That's just cabinets. Okay. Maybe I will put a couple trees in my chilling area. Yeah, if you want to. You can do that too. Not a problem with that. I wonder if it'll fit in there. Probably not because of the big old dirt pile right there. I forgot that this also needs oil in it too, unfortunately. You know what? I want to put this down here. Yeah, that's the one downside about this, by the way. Is the fact that it does use oil and it uses quite a bit of it. Damn it. Almost said a bad word. Okay. Yeah, it requires oil to run. This one, yes, I will go ahead and do this. Edit. Just so that you can see. And then we'll turn it on. Now I am fully aware that once I get, once I log off, it'll actually stop everything and I won't have to worry about it, but that's okay. I just want you to see, we're going to grab all the seeds out of here, because seed storage, yes. There's a reason why I love this cabinet, even though it does take a crap ton of oil. And done. There we go. Because now this stuff is going to be in here. I'm pointing at the screen like anybody can see. But if you notice, it's it'll be it won't spoil for quite a while. Wonder if there's a config setting in the iron to make it powered by electricity instead. I don't know. I really don't know. It would be nice if there was. I'm sure there'd be a way to find out. But now we're going to have a wash station, because we all need to wash off our fruits and stuff like that, right? And you can drink water from it too if you want. Why not? It's a port over from ASC and there was one back then. Yeah. Oh, wasn't one back then? Okay. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I don't know. Should I put the fertilizer in there? It's just, you know what? Let's go ahead and stick that last fertilizer in with one of the trees. To the trees. We'll go ahead and pop you in there. That way you're not in my inventory. You're actually being used. Okay. Alrighty, and those are growing swimmingly. And who knows, maybe next time I will be able to actually harvest these and show you what it looks like. But in the meantime, we're going to come over here and I'm going to drop everything off. It's getting hard to reach out. So I don't have anything in my inventory. Oh, well, except for that. Except for the sign. Okay. I'll just put that away somewhere else. Like over here. Doop. Okay. Time to get out of bed. Yeah. Well, you needed some sleep too, so I'm not gonna give you any heyday about that. So funny how this looks wet, and it's like, yeah, yikes. But why is it wet? Okay. So in the meantime, alrighty. Thank you for coming in today, even though we had technical problems today. Glad we were actually glad to get something done in the greenhouse, which was actually really nice. Not sure, but I think next week we might actually take a break from building and do some kind of stream where I'm actually doing arc stuff instead of just building stuff. So the fancy soda, it looks like it's made of poop. Well, you know, when leather gets wet, it doesn't always look the best. And it's not just the little part of it that's wet. The whole thing is. Yeah. So, yikes. So, alright, but thank you everybody for coming in. It's time for me to go ahead and head off because it's 12:30 here, which means it's pretty much lunchtime, and I've got some hungry kiddos. Actually, I think one of them's still in bed, so I should probably get her up. But, oh yeah, I need to redo the Roman skins. That's why those aren't showing up either. Yep. Alrighty then. So, okay. Yay! Thank you for coming in today. Doing a collab next week. Us running around together doing Arc Stupidity. You know what? That would actually be kind of fun if you want to do that. I would not mind. But you need to pick a day that's best for you. So, just holler at me in Discord. You've got me in Discord, Idiot. So just holler at me then and we'll figure something out, alright? Okay. And thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. And you have a really great weekend. And we will see you later. Thank you.